In this video, I'll be going over exactly how to do keyword research for your Amazon affiliate website. Now, I've been doing SEO for over 8 years now, and I spent a good chunk of those years creating Amazon affiliate websites and generating six figures in revenue. So, let's get straight into this. So first of all, you want to understand the types of keywords. So you want to exhaust these types of keywords. So first of all, the very generic one is the best type of keyword. So if you're going after protein powders, best graphics cards. If you've got a tech site or a gaming site, best graphics cards, best marble countertops. If you've got a kitchen site, so very simple, straightforward. So what product are you trying to promote? And before it, you're just going to put best. Now we can get granular into this, which is the next type of keyword. So best X for Y. So instead of best protein powders, it's best protein powders for vegans, best graphics card for i9 9900K, best chairs for programmers. And you can even change that up. So you can change it from best X, that Y. So best protein powders, that. And if you go to Google, you can just Google it by putting best graphics card for, and then the star symbol, even the alphabet. So for example, if you put best protein powders for, and then the star sign, it'll give you a list, but you want to go deeper than that. So you can put Q, so Quora, quality, so women, weight loss, and you can go through the alphabet like that. So very simple, but very effective. Next up is review. So all you're going to do is go to the Amazon website and just find different products. So for example, if you run a tech site, you sell, you're trying to promote headphones. You can see this ASICs, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, wireless earbuds. So use e-commerce sites to find these products. So very simple and straightforward. So protein powder, you can just review these. Ideally, you'd purchase the product, but obviously that's not feasible if you're trying to scale up unless you have the budget. But you can do it without that. So again, you can just type in whatever keyword. So headphones. And you may not want to go for big brands or popular products, I should say, more niche, unless you have a site that has enough authority that can rank for that type of keyword. So next up, versus. So sticking with earphones, you can review those types of earphones. So let's just say a brand. So this is probably Mobefsi, probably slaughtering that pronunciation, but wireless headphones versus, and nothing comes up for it, so we know there's no search volume. But let's use a different example. So optimum nutrition, and you've got bulk, you've got PhD nutrition, so let's use that as an example. Optimum nutrition versus my protein, bulk, muscle tech, protein works, and the list goes on. And again, you can go through the alphabet, going through what you want. So, and that's a very simple way to find keywords. Next up, you can do brand swapping. So it's just as it says, you're just going to swap the brand with a different one. So best graphics card for, and there are 2 different brands for that type of keyword, NVIDIA and AMD, and you can just switch it up. So very simple and straightforward. So whatever keyword you have, just switch up the brands. So maybe you review a washing machine. So Hisense washing machine. So you can do a review on that, or maybe there's a keyword, is the Hisense washing machine good? And then you can just change it up with SIA, Candy Smart, etc. All you're doing is switching the brand up. And the same applies for versus keywords. You're just switching the brand up and you'll have a ton of keywords to go after. Next up is problems with X product. So if you've got a kitchen site, so why is my marble countertop chipping, graphics card sagging, how to remove turmeric stain from your marble counter. So you're just looking for problems a product might have, and you can find those types of keywords. So let's say you found a type of keyword you want to go for. You want to analyze the competition, because if you can't rank for it, then what's the point? So it's a very simple process. So first of all, you want to analyze the user intent. So conduct a search query, look at the SERPs, the search engine results pages. Then you click on it and you view the page and see if it answers the search intent. So here's an example. So this is the best graphics card for the i7 9700K keyword, and this is a listicle type of post. And if you look at the other content, it's the same. So let me just show you an example. Best graphics card for i9 9900K. So you've got a Reddit, you've got this, which is a listicle post, and it gives you a link to Amazon, so a very standard affiliate post. Oh, you got a forum, which means it's low competition. Another forum. Oh, another forum. But this type of keyword is great to go for. This is the user intent. It's a listicle type of post. So next up, you want to analyze the domain authority. So can you actually rank for that keyword? So you're going to use the Moz extension, which is going to show you the domain authority of a website, which is essentially how strong a domain is. You can just go to Google, the Google Chrome store, and download the Moz bar. I just quickly did that. So I'll refresh the page and it's working. So yeah, again, it's a bit gimmicky. I don't think it's been updated in ages, but it does do the job. And you're just going to look at the domain authority. So best graphics card for the i9 9900K. So can you actually rank for that? It's a DA56. This site, Linus Tech Tips, I wouldn't worry about that because the search intent is wrong. So you could replace that and get up here, and maybe you could create a better title and get more clicks than this, which will push you up. So if you're getting more clicks than the result above you, Google will switch it up and put you above that spot. So another way you analyze the competition besides the intent and domain authority is the all-in title results. So essentially this is how many websites have this exact match keyword in the meta title, and the meta title is this. And this is very important because the #1 ranking factor when it comes to on-page SEO besides user intent is having the keyword in the meta title. So just type in all-in title and colon, and it shows you 3 results. So it's a pretty low competition keyword that you could rank for. Now of course people can switch it up, so it might be best GPU for i9 9900K. So you need to factor that in because Google understands semantics. So you need to take that with a pinch of salt. And that's another way to understand the competition. So you're just going to go through these 3: user intent, the actual content itself is good, domain authority, and the all-in title results. And here's a much better way of doing keyword research. Let's stick with the graphics card example, and we're going to use the Keyword King. So if you download Easy SEO extension, it's a free extension, and if we open this up, so let's go for best graphics card for, and then we'll type in this symbol, the star symbol. We don't have to. Let's go for A to Z and numbers, and let's see the results. And it's giving us a ton of results, and it's starting with A to Z. So best graphics card for A all the way down to Z, and it's going through numbers, and you can even do prepositions if you want. So you can see the types of keywords it's coming up with, and you can see the all entitled results. And this is a fantastic way to get a bunch of keyword ideas. So best graphics card for mining, I'm assuming that's super high competition, but you can check the competition by using this. So best graphics card for live streaming. So let's see how many all entitled results there are. Now this does take a moment to load, and you'll get the top 10 results. So let's check this one out. Best graphics card for streaming. Okay, Best Buy, so that's going to be really competitive, so you wouldn't want to go for this term. And even though the all entitled results are 2 and it says still easy, you want to take that with a pinch of salt, as it says here. Take the keyword difficulty with a pinch of salt. There's no way for a tool to 100% determine keyword difficulty, so it doesn't matter which tool you're using, whether that's SEMrush, Ahrefs, whichever keyword tool, it will never 100% be able to predict the keyword difficulty. And we've laid that out here, and I've showed you how to determine the competition. And you can see the domain authority of 90, so it's extremely high. But I'll go for all of the all entitled results, and I'll be back in just a second to see what we've got. So the all entitled stuff has just finished, and there's a bunch of great stuff to choose from. So you can go for best graphics card for a type of game. So for The Sims 4, it could be best graphics card for the processor. So 7600X, 7900, so these are different processors. So you can get a bunch of ideas on the types of keywords that you should be tackling for your Amazon affiliate website. So I'd recommend exporting the CSV. So if this extension was like accidentally uninstalled, or you uninstall it for whatever reason, all the data will be deleted, but it will be saved as within your history. But again, if you accidentally uninstall it, all of that data will be gone, so I'd recommend exporting it to a CSV, and that's exactly what I've done. And I put into a spreadsheet, and what I'd recommend is sorting it A to Z. So best graphics card for AMD Ryzen 5 5600X, and all of these have search volume because they all come from the Google auto suggest results. So best graphics card for engineering students, so let's check that out, and you can do that via this tool, so you can check it out here, or you can do it in the actual Google search results. Best graphics card for engineering, best GPU for engineering. So what about students? There's nothing about students here, so let's just see if it mentions students, anything about students. So let's see, student. Okay, it does just one time, but what if you dedicated an entire page to it? So that's a solid keyword to go for, and it's got 0 all entitled results, so that would be a really good one. And what you can do is highlight this, and then add it to list. So we haven't got a list, so new list, low competition GPU keywords. So create a list of keywords, so you can start adding your keywords to that list. So there's a bunch of stuff you can go after low competition. So best graphics card for 2K 144Hz, 3D printing, and again, these are low competition, but you want to make sure they are actually low competition by typing into Google. So you get a crap ton of suggestions of keywords that you can go for with this tool. And another thing we can check out is, remember the versus types of keywords? So what was it? It was optimum nutrition versus optimum nutrition versus, and let's see, what kind of keywords this comes for. Optimum nutrition versus, let's put a star symbol at the end. Let's just go for A to Z. And it'll give you a crap ton of results. Optimum nutrition versus bulk supplements versus BSN versus bulk versus biotech versus C4. So C4 is a type of pre-workout. Optimum nutrition also does pre-workouts. So that's another great potential ones. So, and that's how you do keyword research for your Amazon affiliate website. And if you're interested in this tool, you can download the Easy SEO extension. And this is free to use except for the Keyword King. You can use it for a certain number of keywords without the all-in title results, but you can also just get the $1 trial and see if you like it. So that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.